And time. Push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys. So you're gonna get a quick sip of water and come right back. You don't need your boxing gloves yet. Just come right back when you're done. We're going to review what we did a little bit last week with the 360 blocks that we did last week with the counters, and then we're also going to do the next three blocks in the 360 blocks. So I'm going to review it very quickly. Whenever feet set aside, body nice and strong, we're very relaxed. So angle 1 is when the strike is coming straight down to the top of our head. Since this is a very powerful strike, we use two hands at the same time. So it's going to be hands together. My hips go back just to give me a little bit more of a leverage over the strike. And I bring my hands above my head. And then to do the counter, there's two ways you could do it. You can block and then punch if you do that. I'm not too comfortable with that. I like to block and then kick afterwards. I like to do a kick down the middle. So whatever makes you guys feel comfortable, you're going to do the 360 block and then the counter afterwards. All right? So when I say one, it's going to be yeah, just like that. Well, don't yell. I'm still in like karate mode. I apologize. So when I say one, just like that. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Good. All right. Counter. Now let's do angle 2. So now angle 2 is a high slash on the 45. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one hand. I like to bring both hands up. One hand is going to be open. That's the blocking side. So if the strike is coming to this side of my face, I open this hand. If it's coming on this side, this hand is open. I want to get my ear in the middle of my forearm, and I like to keep it glued just like that. That's an extra detail. You guys don't need to worry about that. And then the other hand is going to punch out to the face and right back. I don't want to just leave my hand out there because then I'm just doing a push. I want to be able to hit and strike. So it's out and right back. All right? So let's see you guys try it. Feet together. When I say one, it's going to be just like that. 1, and back. Same side. 2, and back. And 3, and back. Good. So now let's do the other side. Same thing. Both hands are going to come up. This hand's going to be open. I block this way and punch to the face. That's it. 1, good. Back. 2, back. And 3, and back. Beautiful. Angle 3 now it's a horizontal strike, but now it's still a little bit more of a higher strike. So I bring my hand up like this, and then I can block, I can punch, or I can kick. Either one works out. All I say is if you are going to kick, don't use the same leg. So if I'm blocking on this side, I don't want this leg to kick because then I'm going to be knocked over by the strike. So you want opposite to kind of counterbalance it. Yep. So you're going to block, use your chest and your back muscles to make that arm straight and a 45, and then counter. Make sense? That's it. So you're going to block and counter. 1, and back. Good. Same side. 2, and back. Good. 3, back, and one more time. Go. And back. Good. Now the other side. Same thing on the other side. You're going to block on this side, punch or block and kick. Sorry. So when I say 1, it's going to be just like that. 1. Good. Back. 2. Back. And 3. And back. Good. All right. So now let's do angles 4, 5, and 6, which is what we've been doing a little bit, and hopefully we can add the counters if you guys look really good with it. So we're here, nice and strong. So now it's the same type of strike, the same horizontal strike as this block, but now we see it coming a little bit later than we did. We don't have time to get our hand fully extended. So now we're going to bring our elbows in and just absorb it. So just like that. Yep, that's it. So that's angle 4. So let's do that 3 times. Ready? And 1. And back. 2. Back. And 3. And back. Good. Now, angle 5 is still a horizontal strike, but now it's a little bit lower. So before, I was maybe going across this way, very high strike. So I'm going to have something in my hand so it's a little bit easier to see. So it was a high strike. That's angle 4, that's angle 3 and 4. Now this one, angle 5, it's still a horizontal strike, but now I'm going a little bit lower to the body. Maybe to it's like to the stomach or the legs. So for this one, I'm going to bring my hands up and out, just like that, kind of like you're doing the robot. And I still bend my knees, and I pop my arms out, and I use my chest and my back muscles to really pop out my shoulders, just like that. So let's see it. When I say 1, just like that, try to make that 45. 1, and back. 2, back. And 3, and back. Good. Last angle we're going to do for today is angle 6. So this is now a 45 going upwards. So maybe they have a knife in their hand and they're trying to do a stab. Maybe they're trying to do a really weird hook punch or an uppercut. So that's where this would come into play. So my feet are still nice and strong. I'm going to bring my hands in like, I don't know. You're basically putting your hands in to give a little bit more of a pop to your block. So hands come in, and then I bring my hands out. I want to get my forearm right about where my hip would be. Just like that. That's the 45. So let's see it. And we're going to do it 3 times. And if you guys practice that, then we'll add the counters. Let's see. 1. Good. And back. 2. And back. Kind of looks like just do it. Like that. And 3. And back. Yeah. There you go. Now you guys got it. So you're going to practice all 4. So angle 4, 5, 6. That's all you're going to do. So 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Yeah. I know they're weird, but they work. I promise they work. It feels weird just doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So it looks like everyone's got the general idea of these strikes. So let's add the counters to it now. So now feet nice and wide. So for angle 4, this one, you can still use one hand. So it's going to be block and then punch, or block and kick. Like that. I would recommend doing a punch because this is real. It's going to be a very powerful strike. So you're going to be like kind of counterbalancing. It's going to be weird. So I would recommend that way. All right. So it's going to be, let's do 3 on this side, then 3 on this side. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now let's do 3 on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Angle 5 now. So now your hand's going to come out and you're going to block. Boom. So all the punches are going to go to the face, even if you're blocking low. So you're going to have to block low and punch high. Yeah, so it's going to be like that. So when I say 1, we're going to do 3 on this side and then 3 on that side. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now 3 on this side. So it's going to be boom, just like that. So, pop. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now angle 6, the 45. This one is very easy. It's commonly used because most people want to go on an angle this way because they feel like they have more momentum than just going straight up and down. So for this one, you're going to bring your both hands in, strike down, punch to the face. So this one is used for the knife stab upward. So if someone has a knife and they go upward, that's actually the defense. Is you punch to the face and block. So this one is very easily adaptable and usable. So you really want to get this one down. Same thing with the 45 this way. All the 45s are very commonly used. So I definitely recommend practicing those very well. So feet nice and wide. Let's do 3 on this side. So you're going to block with this hand, punch at the other, and then 3 on this side, blocking with this hand, punch at the other. So this side first. 1. Good. It's a weird motion. 2. And 3. And back. Good. Now on this side. So you're going to block, boom, and punch. 1. 2. And 3. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. Practice all 3 angles with the counter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Practice all three counters with all 3 blocks with the counter. Sorry. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys. So I want you guys to get a quick sip of water, get your boxing gloves on, come right back. Go for it. All right. So we're going to go into a fun little combination, and then we're going to go into your strike set. So first combination, fairly simple. We're going to work on our jab, jab, cross. So we're going to be here, hands up. When I do my jab, jab, cross, I want to be moving forward constantly. Just like in a fight, when you guys punch in the face, you're not just going to stand there and take it like a stone cold, like beast mode. You're going to be moving back or you're going to be moving forward. So you want to kind of get used to moving forward when you're attacking. So I'm going to be here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my left hand. I'm going to do my jab. As I do my jab, I'm going to take a step forward with my left leg. So jab, recoil back, my right leg comes up. So it's going to be jab, reset. And then I do it again. Jab, reset. And then as I reset, boom, I'm going to throw my cross. So it's jab, jab, cross. So the whole thing is jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Get that down. Go. Jab, jab, cross. Five, four, three, two, one, and time. All right, so let's add more onto this combination. So now, after you do your jab, jab, cross, you're going to take your left hand, do a hook punch. So my hand goes around the person's hands, hook, cross. So it's going to be jab, jab, cross, hook, cross. So one more time, yet again, constantly moving forward. Jab, jab, cross, hook, cross. And then I reset. Let's you guys go for it. Go. Jab, jab, cross, hook, cross. Nice. Good, Aaron. Make sure you're shifting your weight in between the punches. One heel should always be up when you're punching. No matter what punch you're doing, one of my heels is always off the ground. That's what you want. Nice, Haley. Randy and Kenny are moving fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're going to add 2 more things, and then we're going to do a drill with this combination. So now our feet are nice and wide, our hands are up. We're going to do a same thing, jab, jab, cross, hook, cross. From here, I'm going to take my lead leg. I'm going to shift my weight back. So I'm just going to lean back, lift my left leg or my lead leg up in the air. And I'm doing a lead knee. So it's not a kick, but I'm doing a lead knee. So, yeah, I'll do this. I don't have anything. I was going to get my wave master, but it's like over there, and it's a lot of work to get it over here. So I'm here. I'm not snapping my leg out. It's me lifting my knee up and keep my foot close to me. It's like, imagine the person's head here, and you go, up. That's what you're doing. That's the lead knee. So you're doing a lead knee, and I'm using this momentum of putting my foot down and coming forward into a push kick. So what you do a push kick is, my knee comes into my chest, and I push straight forward, like I'm tagging someone with my foot. All right? So it's the whole thing is going to be jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, lead, knee, push kick. That's it. So jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, lead, knee, push kick. Go. I'm sorry, rear push kick, I should specify. If you do this combination right, you should be out of breath. All right. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Everyone's looking really good. time. All right, so now we're going to do that same combination, but now we're going to use a vertical target, and we're going to push off this vertical target. So I recommend maybe using a sturdy wall near you, maybe using a beam or using a ledge, something that you don't mind really pushing off of. And then make sure you guys have enough room behind you as well. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start off in my stance, nice and strong. I'm going to do my jab, jab, cross, touching the wall. I'm not going to be punching the wall because even though we have boxing gloves on, it will be fine. Our hands will be fine. Our wall won't be. So don't punch your walls. You're going to be tapping it. So you're going to be using it more as an accuracy test, less of a power test. So it's going to be jab, jab, cross. I'm going to do my hook in front of the wall because if I am punching distance, straight punching distance, I'm not hook distance because the hook is half of my arm. So jab, jab, cross, hook, cross. I'm going to do a lead knee in front of the wall. Then from here, I'm going to take my back leg. I'm going to bring my knee in, place my foot on the wall, push back, and now I have more distance. So now I can really practice my moving forward. Jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, lead knee, push off the wall. I'm not pushing the wall. I'm not kicking the wall. I'm pushing off. Make sense? So jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, lead knee, push off the wall with your push kick. Go. Good. Good. And time. So everyone's doing really good. There's a few details I want to add just to make it better. So I'm here. When you're doing your jab, jab, cross, make sure that every time you punch, your hand resets back to your face. So what I mean is doing this is not really going to work out very well because I'm like doing half a jab. So jab, jab. I reset back to my cheek. Just like that. All right? So not here. We're not playing patty cake. We're punching. Just like that. So jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, lead knee, push off the wall. Go for it. Hand always comes right back to your face after every single punch. Nice, Haley. Very pretty, senpai. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, as a speed test, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have our feet nice and strong, planted in the ground, knees bent. I'm going to be touching the wall every time. So it's going to be touch, 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 touch. Non-stop jab, cross. But then again, we're not punching the wall. I'm not using my power. I'm just lightly tagging. I'm going more for speed, less for power. So nice and light. Put it as fast as we can. That's it. Ready? And go. Nice, Haley. There you go, Aaron. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, we're gonna step away from the wall. We are done for it. I'm gonna push this away. Cool. Let's go into our strike set. So our strike set is basically a form that you guys need to know. It kind of helps mold and it helps students realize how and when you'd be able to use certain strikes, certain attacks in certain situations. So we're going to do strike set 2 for you guys since everyone here is in the basic Krav Maga class. So we're going to have our left leg in front, hands up, just like this, knees bent. Strike set 2 in bodies that, where if you get hit once, you're going to hit them back 2, 3, 4 times. So that's the mentality behind Krav Maga and strike set 2. If you get hit, that's fine, but you're going to hit them back twice as much, twice as hard. So knees bent. You're going to start off with your attacker is doing a head kick. So you're going to do your 3-point block. 3-point block. I'm leaning into the kick to kind of reduce the power of the kick. I'm going to reset, bring my hands right back to my cheek, and then I'm going to do my combo 4. Your jab, cross, hook, cross. Just like that. And that's all I want to see for now. So 3-point block, jab, cross, hook, cross. That's it. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now this is what we're going to do just to make it simple and give your arms even more of a workout. What you're going to do is you're going to have a seat. You can either sit on your knees, you can sit on your bum. I like to sit like this. I don't know why. It's comfortable to me. So I'm going to sit like this. I'm going to have my hands up, and I'm going to do the same strike set, but now I'm going to be sitting down. So it's going to be 3-point block, combo 4. 3-point block, combo 4. So now you really can't use your legs, which is your biggest muscles in your body, to help you move fast. So it's going to be all in your shoulder work. Let's you guys go for it. Go. 4, combo 4. Yeah, your shoulders should feel really good. Nice, nice, nice. Everyone's looking really good. And time. So now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to be sitting down. Now you're going to do the combination as fast as you can, sitting down. So this is going to feel really good. It's going to be... Let's guys go for it. So here, go for it. As fast as you can. Don't worry about technique. You just want to try and throw as many of these combinations as fast as you can. Go. As you can. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's see, guys. Get a quick sip of water, and then keep your gloves on. Go for it. And then, I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing. Grab a very soft or dense pillow, whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. Senpai's ready for a nap. So, we're going to do something fairly similar that the karate guys are doing. So, what the karate guys exercise this week for them is called Karate Olympics. So what that is I give them a certain exercise to do in a small time frame, and their job is to do as many of that exercise within that time frame. Each one of those exercises counts as a point. So if they do 5 jumping jacks, they get 5 points. If they did 20 push-ups, they get 20 points. So what's going to happen is, same thing with you guys, but I'm not going to be forcing you guys to tell me what your numbers are. If you want to write down your own numbers and try and beat them the next time you guys come to class, that's perfectly fine. I will give you guys time to write down your own numbers. You can write it on your phone, on a piece of paper, whatever makes you guys feel comfortable. So what we're going to do is we're going to do straight punches from this position. So I'm going to be sitting down on my bum bum, my hands are up, and I'm just going to do straight punches on the forward motion right here. The only way this counts is if my hand punches all the way out to the target and comes all the way back. That's the only way that you guys can get your points. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your job is to move as fast as you can. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. You're going to do non-stop punches for 30 seconds. Ready? Hang on. I'm going to get my timer ready. All right. Your 30 seconds starts now. Go. Bring your hands all the way back to your cheek. Keep working, don't give up. You're almost there. 5 seconds. Time. All right, at this time, if you want to write down how many punches you got, now is your time to do so. I'm going to give you guys about 5 seconds to do that before I explain what the next part is. Okay, so next challenge, what you guys are going to do is you're going to have 30 seconds. You're going to do non-stop hook punches on this pad, on the pillow. So hook punches is now I have to bring my hand up and around, and I kind of have to rotate my body into it. So now you're going to go here. You're doing non-stop hook punches for 30 seconds on this. This one you're going to have to really use your core to get good hook punches. So it's going to be 30 seconds non-stop hook punches. Ready, and set, go. Rotate over. You're almost there. Don't give up. 5 seconds. And time. Now is your chance. Write down the number of hook punches you've got in this Krav Olympics. I was going to say Karate Olympics. We're doing Krav. Sorry. Next one, you guys can take your gloves off. You do not need your gloves for this one. Final one, you're going to do 30 seconds of non-stop burpees. So if you guys have not done a burpee before, this is how it looks. Some of you guys hate me right now. I'm sorry. So this is what a burpee looks like. I start with my hands up nice and high above my head. I squat down, touch the ground. I kick my feet back, stand, bring my feet back up, and I jump up. Boom. That's one. You're going to do as many as you can within 30 seconds. So 3 of them all together would look like this. 1, 2, 3. Let's see you guys go for it. Hands up. 30 seconds of burpees. Let's see how many you guys can do. Ready, set, go. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. 5 seconds left. Time. All right. So now, if you wrote down your scores, what you would do is you would add all 3 up. The next time you guys come to class, your goal would be to beat your own score. Maybe do a little bit more jumping jack. Maybe do a little bit more straight punches next time. Maybe do more hook punches. Maybe work on those burpees. Your goal is just in some way, you got to try and beat yourself the next time you guys come to class. You guys did great. I'm very proud of you guys. Let's bow out, and then you guys are all done. So arms out. Feet together, hands your sides, bow forward, us, bow to each other, us, high five, Krav high five, boom. You guys are all done. Enjoy your day. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for class. Bye, guys. And